With a Violet Reality, I'm Casey Rain.
I'm Kim Camellia, and welcome to
This Week in Print, episode 30! The big 3. Oh, we finally hit number 30. Oh my god. And of course, it feels like since the 1 year anniversary of Prince's passing, and so many things happened that week, as we covered in the last video, which was super long because we had to cover all the stuff. The following week after that, it feels like things are a bit quiet. But in reality, they probably aren't any more quiet than a usual week. It's just that week was just mad. There were so many things happening, really mad. And everybody's still coming down from that week, whether you went to the celebration or whether you know, commemorated in your own way. I'm sure most people watching this will have watched a ton of videos and listened to a ton of different music and you know, commemorated the occasion in their own way. Yes. We certainly did. Yeah, we did. So yeah, we gave it a little bit of breathing room, but we're happy to say that last week's episode just grew ridiculously quick. Yes, I think awesome. It's at 1.8 thousand views now, which is the only time that a video has got to that number, or This Week in Prince video has got to that number in 1 week. Yes. So there's a few This Week in Prince episodes that have a few more views than that, but they didn't get there in that short of a time. They grew over a long period of time. So that is absolutely amazing. We want to thank all of you guys. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Thanks to all of you that commented. And not just on that video, but also on our 101 Reasons We Love and Miss Prince video that we did for April 21st. You guys are amazing. Thank you all so much. We love you so much as well. And we just wanted to quickly say that we haven't forgotten about the celebration special that we were going to do when we hit 1,000 subscribers. It seems like we might have to do it now when we hit 1,500 subscribers, because we have rocketed towards that number a little bit faster than we had thought. Yeah, we'll come and eat cake with all of you guys. We'll just come and see all of you, and then you come see us. We'll have a massive meetup and we'll eat cake. But yeah, so we wanted to thank you guys for all of your support, continuous support, and let's dive into the news. Yep, let's get into This Week in Print. So, you know, in last week's video, we said that we did something naughty. Turns out we were right. Yep, so of course, if you watched last week's video, you know that we leaked Purple Rain Deluxe, the track list. And now, since then, official pre-orders have started. You get Electric Intercourse, the long-awaited studio version of Electric Intercourse, as an instant download when you pre-order the album, or you can stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. Google Music as well. It's everything that we wanted it to be, quite drastically different from the live version that we've known for all these years, but a phenomenal studio version of Electric Intercourse. Yeah, so you can get your pre-orders in now. It seems like there's a few different editions of Purple Rain Deluxe. So there is the cheaper version, which is in the UK, which is going to be about £11.99, and that is a 2-disc version with the remastered Purple Rain on the first disc and the outtakes on the second disc. Yes. Then you've got a more expensive version at £24.99 in the UK, which is the remaster disc, the outtakes disc, the disc that has all of the 7-inch edits and the extended edits, and the DVD of Syracuse 1985 Purple Rain Tour kind of remastered. So there is that. And then, for all of my vinyl lovers out there, there is going to be a vinyl as well. And I think it is just going to be a vinyl of, you know, Purple Rain as it is, but remastered, so it will sound amazing and it will just be so good. But yeah. Yes, the vinyl, from what we've seen, does not appear to contain an additional vinyl with outtakes or edits. It's just the remastered Purple Rain. So yeah. Still excited about that though, especially vinyl collectors would know what I'm talking about. So yeah, but we must say that we absolutely loved that they put the studio version of Electric Intercourse out there for us to listen to right now. If you haven't heard it, please, please, please go listen to it. You can listen to it on literally anything, or buy it on iTunes if you want to do that, but just listen to it because it's so beautiful, and the vocal melody is almost entirely different from the vocal melody where he would sing it at his live shows. So it's amazing, and we were just so excited about it. It's beautiful. Yep. Some of you may be asking what happened to the second DVD that we were promised in an earlier release of information from Warner's. Who knows? We don't know. No. At one point they also promised 2 discs of outtakes, or at least the wording was unclear, and that's what it seemed to suggest. But there are people who are upset at Warner Brothers because what we seem to be getting now is less than we thought. But that's just how the music industry goes. Yeah. And the other thing we want to address, that if you've seen our Facebook page, you may know, a clip has leaked of a bit of Let's Go Crazy at the First Avenue 1983 show,
yes,
which appears to have been remastered. And the person who posted it suggested that Warners are working on that and weren't able to complete it in time for the Purple Rain Deluxe set. Now, I do want to stress that is very much a rumor.
Yes.
We do know that there are collectors out there who have the soundboard recording from First Avenue 1983. It's very possible they've just cleaned up some of the video footage, stuck the soundboard audio underneath it, and put that online purporting that this is going to be an official release. That could be the case.
Yeah.
Until we get some more credible evidence that Warners are doing this, then please consider this a rumor for now.
Yeah. So, with that release of Purple Rain Deluxe, Warners has just well, put out a website there, again, a new one for Prince's music called officialprincemusic.com, and we'll put a link to it in the description as well. There is the beautiful picture of Prince holding the little flower there, and there is loads of Purple Rain stuff that you can already buy on there. I think there's a couple of vinyls, and there is the actual Purple Rain, so not the remaster yet, but you can pre-order it on there.
Yeah, it's a very Purple Rain-centric site,
yes,
which is kind of upsetting, but understandable given that the Deluxe is about to drop. If Warners keeps this site, this officialprincemusic.com website, we hope to see it expand to all Warner Brothers eras.
Yeah. Maybe like changing pictures on the website, not just one picture. Maybe if they ever do like deluxe versions of other albums, that they would have their own special site as well then, with their own special categories, but yeah. For now, it's Purple Rain.
Exactly. Now we have some news that is going to shake up the fan base once again. And this has been an ongoing thing. It feels like we can never quite get away from it.
No.
But we're going to talk about it one more time because there is a bit of information that we're going to talk about. Mayte's book. I'm sure most of you have read it by now. Mm-hmm. The latest bit of information is that she wants to write a second one.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure how I feel about that.
No, not entirely sure why either, but yeah.
Yeah, whether she will or not remains to be seen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the news.
Yep, that's what she posted on her Facebook. So yeah, tell us what you think about it, and tell us whether you think that she's actually going to do that, or maybe not.
We mentioned this before, but Jill Jones has a show coming up in LA, in Hollywood.
Yep, on the 9th of May at 9 PM at the studio, and it's going to be called Jill Jones and the FunkySoulBrotha Experience, which is quite a cool name for her gig.
FunkySoulBrotha Experience.
Yeah. So yeah, go see her, guys. Go give her all your love and support because she is an amazing artist and she has such an amazing voice. So yeah, we're rooting for you, Jill.
Yeah, we love you, Jill. Woo!
Yeah!
Okay, the other bit of crazy news that came out this week. TMZ reported that the reason that the Prince estate and or family went aggressively against the release of the Deliverance EP that Ian Boxall had put out was because they want to use that music and other music for a Prince reality show. This is the rumor that TMZ are reporting, which, let's be honest, sounds like a terrible idea.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense. I don't understand.
It's like Prince was basically the most private person in the world, so why would they want to do a reality show at like, where he lived in his studio?
It's not about that. It's about his family. Like,
I know.
They're not like. I'm sorry. Why would we want to watch that? What's the?
What's like the thing where it's like, where does Prince come into this? Like you know?
We did hear a rumor that Prince was considering a reality show while he was alive that would have been focused on the operational label, MPG Records, Paisley Park, and artists that he was mentoring, like Judith Hill and Mono Neon, which would have been a cool show.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been an awesome show. But Prince's family having a reality show and putting his unreleased music on it, like I don't know. I don't get it. It's important to also note that one of Prince's half siblings, Omar Baker, who you may know of if you went to any of the Dance On Till Dawn events. He's also the one running the PRN Family Twitter account. Omar Baker has said that he is not involved in any reality show. Obviously, as we've mentioned many times in previous videos, the family members they don't all see eye to eye on different things. So it's possible that this rumoured reality show is just an idea that one or two of them have.
Yes.
And the others have nothing to do with it. We don't know. We have no idea. This is just one of those weird things. But if any of the family members who are considering this happen to be watching this video, we don't think this is a good idea. I'm sorry. There's much better things that you could do other than a reality show.
Yes, exactly. The Revolution did a really good interview with Yahoo.
Yeah, there's a series of clips on the Yahoo Entertainment website. We're going to link to them in the description. They are a really, really great watch. And of course, with the Revolution touring right now, it's just really cool to see them out and about doing, you know, press and selling merchandise and all this cool stuff. Definitely watch the Revolution interviews. If you are going to one of the shows, let us know in the comments.
Yes.
If you've been to one of the shows already, let us know in the comments. Obviously, this tour is a US one, so we're not going to be able to see them unless they add some UK or Europe dates, but they should do that. You should really do that, Revolution.
Yeah, definitely. Go on the world tour. That would be awesome.
I mean, we've already got the MPG and Andre coming here, so why not the Revolution as well?
I know.
That's what UK fans want.
Because we love you in Europe as well. I mean, so yeah, but yeah, guys, go watch the interview. We'll post a link to it in the description and tell us what you think about it. We think it's really great, and I think the thing I loved about it the most was the little story about the whole "is the water warm enough" thing in Computer Blue. That was really funny.
Yeah. If you didn't see it yet, an awesome photo came out that appears to be a shot from the shoot for the back cover of Prince's second album, the self-titled album. You know, on the front you had the topless cover with the blue background, but on the back you had that picture of Prince sitting on a unicorn.
Yes.
Which for many years we weren't entirely sure if this was based on a photo, if it was just a drawing. It wasn't clear. Obviously unicorns aren't real. Well, mind you, if anyone had a unicorn somewhere, it would probably be Prince.
I know, yeah.
But no, we have seen a new photo that appears to be from a shoot of Prince with the white horse, which I guess was then edited and drawn to turn into a unicorn.
Yes.
This is a cool picture. Check out prince.org's Twitter account. It's on there. You'll see it.
Link in the description below again. We recently read an awesome article that Donna Grantis did about her time with Prince. You know that she was the guitarist in Third Eye Girl, and so she told us about her favourite Prince songs and how she got to know some of them and how Prince would send them around and be like, we're going to play this, so you need to learn this. And it was just an awesome story, and it's so worth the read, and we'll put the link in the description below. In other news, it appears that Shelby J is going to be doing 9 concerts in Australia from the 16th to 21st of May at the Birds Basement in Melbourne. So if you are a Australian member of the Purple Army, you may be feeling a little bit left out because obviously it's very tough for a lot of acts to get all the way over to Australia. I mean, we don't see that many of them in the UK, but I'm sure you see even less of Prince associates and people like that all the way over in Australia, unfortunately. So make sure you go to Shelby's concerts if you're in or near Melbourne, because obviously, phenomenal singer. We love Shelby. Yes, tickets are available now, so we'll link you to where you can find the tickets, and then you can book your tickets, and then if you want to go, you can go.
That wraps up This Week in Prince episode 30, a little bit shorter than episode 29. For obvious reasons. Get your pre-orders in for Purple Rain Deluxe if you're going to buy it. Still a couple of months till it comes out.
Listen to Electric Intercourse on repeat.
Exactly. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
We're The Violet Reality. I'm Kim Camellia.
And I'm Casey Rain. And we'll catch you next week for
Bye-bye.
episode 31. Peace.